Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about this topic. Oh, I didn't put it up. And something came up that prompted me to want to talk about this. But first off, those of you that are still asking to come to my BA class, that is coming up in January. I don't have a BA class this month. My next BA class, business analysis class, is coming up in January. And apparently, I will be taking you guys on a hands on. That hands-on is on this business analysis um, tool like Jira, LucyChat. So if you want to be part of that class, use the link on my profile. And if you are watching me from YouTube, I'll be putting the link below this particular video. So feel free to register. My BA class is beyond a BA class. Remember, I'm more of a coach. I'm a coach before I became an IT trainer or any other thing you can think of. I've been coaching for the last 10 years. I may not have monetized it, but yes, I was coaching for free. I love to offer free services first and test the waters and build my confidence. I'm not like those of you that you just hit the ball running, you want to start collecting money. It doesn't work like that. Um, this coming weekend, I'm excited about it because it's going to be my last free class I will teach. I don't want to be teaching free classes again. If you know you don't have money, don't come to my class. Don't ask me you want to come to my class. You see how I used to teach, give you materials to go and read for free? I won't even get a thank you. Instead, I'll get trolling. I'll get you come and be yabbing me. Those days are going to end by this coming Sunday. Those days will be over. I will not be teaching free classes. All of second for me. I mean, I didn't. So, who are you to tell me calm down on my life? Jack, did they tell you that nobody comes here and tell me what to do? Let me block you so that next time you come to my life, you don't tell me calm down. What an insult. Blocked. Get out from there. Why your man not train you well? When you come to my life, I will train you. Do you know what it cost me to come here and sit down and talk to you for free? You're telling me to calm down. I should be quiet and be a mugu for you. After I don't fall mugu for you finish, now you go still come yap me later in life that can we talk on the topic? No. Come on for there. You can't come in here. Instead of greetings, you are telling me what to do. Have some manners. Can we talk on the topic? You don't tell me what to do. You get blocked. How much are you paying me to talk on what is it? Be careful. You will learn. Grab some sense. You will learn. When you come to my life, come with manners. If your papa, your mama no train you well, I will instill that training with block buttons. You don't have to stay there. You know what I mean? You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay. So this coming weekend, if you want to join the product owner, product manager class, the link is on my profile. Use it. Use it. Other than that, if you are looking for me to coach you, don't come and ask me for free. Don't take style to come and be chatting me. Now, are they here as people they use chat now? They lure you into sharing nude photos and then they'll use it to blackmail you. Omo, I know they fall for them. Listen, if you chat me and it's not business related, forget it. And you get the way you go ask me for something related to what I do. I'll tell you I'm sorry. If you need my time, pay for it. It's as simple as that. I'm not your chatting partner. I'm not a coach who comes online to be chatting. And those of you that will sit down and be sending me note at your own risk, I should be the one to blackmail you and tell you if you don't pay me this, I'm going to publish you. So behave yourself. Don't do that. Don't come chatting me and think I will fall for your antics. That don't work for me. Some of us, we have outgrown most of those nasty things you do online. All right? Good. So I had a conversation with a potential client, and it breaks my heart. I wish I could help, but I can't. There is so much I can do. And for some reason, when people come talk to me, the next thing, oh, I want to keep you as a friend. You can't keep me as a friend. I can't be a friend to everybody. I'm a businessman. If you enjoy talking with me on the phone for a given time, just one time, if you want that conversation to continue, you have to pay me. Oh. If you live in Nigeria, it's 500,000 naira for 1 year. But if you live outside Nigeria, it's $500 per hour. I'm not even playing. Somebody will tell me, oh, why is Nigeria like that? I say, because it's my home country and that's where I grew up from. They don't pay them hourly. It's expensive. Even that 500,000 is only for selected few people that really, really can really afford me. But I still reserve the right to say, I want to coach this person for free. Okay, I will work with what you have. Those are things I reserve. It's in my power to do that. But if you think you want to come and chance me or do that gra, you know, go work. So I was talking to this person, and the goal is you don't get visa. You dey go America. You dey come one state for America. And somebody dey sponsor am. In dey go stay with family member. And while I was talking to this person, I was trying to research who the person is because he was a referral. And the guardian was actually the one I was talking to, not to the person directly. The guardian that is sponsoring this person going there. So the guardian expects that when this person go, he go also get pali, get go back to school, work, make money. The guardian is even going as far as planning that when the person gets here, he go stay with family member for about a month. Then they go arrange work for then he go get job the following month. They can dey sort himself. So now I ask and say, how old is the person? In tell me. The person is below 25. No, yeah, below 25. In go college. In say he drop out from college. Dropped out of college. So what's your plan? Say the person is hoping that when the person arrives here, but he has two options. One, the person go stay with a family member. So I asked about the family member. And the good thing was this person was not stressing me when I was asking all these questions compared to some of you who will come talk to me and you think you have sense. You don't know, say your sense is nothing compared to my village sense. Nothing. Nothing. I've told you, if you didn't grow up in the village and then moved on to grow up in the city and work all the odd jobs on the street before you move to the corporate space, then relocate to this Western world, work on the streets, do all the odd jobs, take 8 years to get a green card before you transition to the corporate space. And don't freaking come and think you want to play on my head. Don't. When I ask you questions, just answer. If I smell a rat that you're stressing my brain cells, that's it. I just hang up the phone. Bye. This person was so sincere and humble. The person that first they do gra before, but after the question they hit them hard, you can't calm down, they answer me. So after I answer me finish, now come analyze for the responses and where that was coming from. So here was my few things I was sharing. One, if this person could not complete college in Nigeria, he dropped out. Not because money no dey, because of bad companies, wrong choices, wrong decisions, wrong calls. So what makes you feel when the person comes here? The person go focus to focus and get most of your expectation out. Now, the person he's coming to stay with has been here for quite some time. The person is in the 50s. You know, we say they live for flat too. They live for a shared apartment. And the person a truck driver. What are you expecting this your little one to learn from this person is going to stay with? So all these things that you are desiring for this young man, it's illusional. Because when you come to Yankee, who you stay with, who you learn with, it will determine where and how far you will go. The person you are going to stay with, the person that will receive you, the person that you are going to start those early days with in Yankee or Yan or Europe, anywhere, that or those are the people that will determine your journey. If you are coming to stay with a person who is doing truck driving, what do you think he's going to tell you? He's going to tell you about truck driving. Now, why this person was more focused about the best in George Japan, I'm like, why don't you focus on how you go take do Bali? How you go take settle into the system? That's why I say JAPA with sense to avoid had I known. JAPA with sense to avoid had I known. So some of you would sit down back in Nigeria or back in Africa, you use your mouth drive motor or you use your mouth drive train, you no get accidents. It's good. But you know what? Accident will always happen if you don't do all your checklist the way you're supposed to do. Not necessarily. Most time they can be the one to give the best advice. You cannot give what you don't have. Imeji underscore law. You can't offer what you don't have. You cannot guide what you don't have experience about. If person come this country by let's say your spouse filed for you, you came with green card. How would you advise somebody who came as a visitor on how to get Pali? What do you know? Nothing. If your parents filed for you, you came with green card or you came with lottery, you no go know how students will come with F1 come school and you want transition to get Pali, you no go know what you go tell them. You will not know. The only reason why you will know is if you had a challenge or a need to go through some rigorous things for somebody, then you learn. But if it is you yourself, you don't know. Do you know how many people that have been here for years? And when it was time to, like, they don't even know that they can secure scholarship for somebody. You know how many people are here in this country and they pay me to bring their family ones, their family members to the US on full scholarship. Maybe they live here and they've been here for over 10, 15 years. How do I know? It's because I went through the process. That's how I'm able to know. Do you know about VAWA? You know about EB2? Hmm? You know about L1, L2? I'm going to tell you about plenty visa for this country where you don't know. I'm going to tell you about plenty immigration or path to getting your green card where you, because now something do crayfish, and I make crayfish beg. So if you are coming to stay, haven't you seen when you are coming to stay with a nurse, all they will tell you is to become a nurse? If you come to stay with me now, I can tell you about a nurse. If you want to become a nurse, my ex was a nurse. I lived with a nurse in the house for 3 years. Yes, now. I have a lot of nurse who are clients. I transitioned them from being a nurse to becoming an IT professional, either product owner, data analyst, business analyst. I have done that. So I can tell you about nursing. You want me to tell you about engineering? So I've been exposed to all these things in the course of my hustle. So if you come to stay with me, I will open your eyes to opportunities. Anyone that you want to take, as long as it will land you for 6 figure. Now I go push you put inside though. But if you're gonna stay with somebody who is a nurse and all he does is nursing, now wetin he know be that. There is nothing he's gonna gist you about. No be this America. They stress too much oh. For you to dey look nurse, dey look another thing. Na only crazy hustlers like us. We do nursing, we comot, come do aviation, comot, come do IT now. You don't understand? Even the IT sef, we don do business and data analyst, comot, come do agile coach, comot, come do product product manager. So we are career prostitutes. So you can't offer what you don't know. That's just a simple truth. That is why you need sense. So when you JAPA, I know say JAPA is the in thing now, but JAPA with sense so that you can avoid had I know. So there are so many things you need to guard against. And one of it is the fact that stop listening to psychophants. Psychophants. Let me explain that. So there are people that have been in this country forever. They use mouth drive motor, they don't get except what's up, better person. It be like say you will get secretary when I go dey call so that I go feel reach you now. Because now it be like say your hustle don't go next level now. Mhm. Yes. So for some reason, they did not attain a certain goal. They desire to attain, but they could not. Somehow they procrastinated forever and they could not get there. Now, when they see you coming, instead of them to point you to that, they will not. They want you to fall into the same deep. Haven't you seen some women in this country? They couldn't keep their husband, they couldn't keep their home. When they see their fellow female friend who is living with their husbands, they try to advise that one self. Any small thing, make you leave that one. It's common among our community. You can argue with your ancestors, but that is common. That is what is being seen. Again, no one will offer you what they don't have. If you never smell 6 figure from 40 hours job, you no go fit explain and give another person. You don't understand? If you never smell 6 figure, if you never experience 6 figure with self-employed job, how you want to tell person for this country say, Omo? If you never do 100% pay bills for your house, for your wife and your children as a man, you no go fit tell another person say, Omo, that's what you need to do. If you do 50-50, you go say, Omo, now 50-50 we dey do for you. But if you meet someone like me, I'll tell you, if you don't do that 100%, you're going to clock your head to be lazy because you will always rely on your 50-50 from your wife, which is meaning you are ole as a man. You are ole. You know what Yoruba call ole? Go and find out. You are a lazy man. Lazy mumu man. If I talk now, they will say, Fred, don't talk. Bad mouth. What is working for you cannot work here. Shut up. You are just lazy. Can you be asking for 50-50 from your wife? Wait till what cause that one? Wait till what cause that one? When you ask the 50-50, make sure say you ask for 50-50 to wake up at night and nurse the baby. Make sure you ask for the 50-50 to also cater for food, go to grocery and buy. Ask for 50-50. The pity woman. All of you that were coming for that young girl that they say she's still good, right? Is it Ibadan or Jos or wherever? Say it's still good. Say if na man still now, they for don't lynch her, if for be justice. Why man go still goat? This young girl is a single mother Whoever know her, please, if they don't release her, I hope say they know her, that woman. Tell her to reach out to me. What if she earns more than the man? And so freaking what, brother? If your wife earns more than you, it's a blessing. That shouldn't be an excuse why you should be lazy. There are women that are just very strong. Count it a blessing. Go out there and get what you need to do. Pay the bills of your house. She was just meant to be a helper. Take it or you leave it. And that doesn't mean you should enslave her. Absolutely, if she's making good money, you can't enslave her. Do your part. Don't start going to put your eye on her money. Some women that went to Nigeria or Africa to bring their husband here and they are doing well. Some men will come here, they will sit down, they won't do what they are supposed to do. They will be putting their eyes in the money the woman is making. They will be going to do Walmart, menial jobs, and they expect the woman to keep rolling in that corporate money that she brings in with, bulk sum. And the man will still expect to want to be a man. You have a time limit, man, to transition. Go back and get what is called knowledge skill, knowledge work. I'm writing about that this evening. I will post it tomorrow. There's a difference between knowledge workers and unskilled workers. Knowledge workers and unskilled workers. You have to choose one. You have to choose one. Knowledge workers, they get paid so well. You don't boss them around. You don't tell them what to do because they are professionals in their field and they pay them more. Yes. So even if my wife is a medical doctor, you're a medical doctor for your pocket. I have friends that their wives are medical doctors, but they are balling in their own space. They are not medical doctors, they are IT professionals. They pay all the bills. You will be blessed that your partner is saving for the family. It is to the advantage of the family. But as a man, when you begin to now want to lean on our money, a man, if now a man asks me that question, then I can already tell you that without fear of prejudice, you are a lazy man because you're already thinking your head inside woman's money. Where we grew up from in Africa, they train us to be men. When you say men, to be man. Where we come from, women know they work. You don't understand? Women know they work. So now where we say, as they bring civilization, God give us, men have to work. Nzeribe, thank you. Women got to work. You don't understand? But that doesn't mean you should enslave them. So when you dey come Yankee and you carry that mentality as a Nigerian man come, as you don't come reach here, you come adopt American one, say, oh man, na 50-50. Oh. As you talk that 50-50 for your head, now so your subconscious mind go dey program you for 50-50. And guess what? That is the day you've lost your respect. Respect can only be earned. It is not asked for. You can only earn respect. You don't ask for respect. Now, man, ask you, I know. And now, the most reason why I will accuse you, because that question when you ask you, you mean say your wife be earn pass you, and you expect say make she pay higher bills. That's what it means. That's why I will say you be lazy man. I'm not afraid to tell you that. Because I don't expect a man, a real man, to ask that question. If my wife earns more than me, good luck. The most I can do is, babe, why don't we invest that money? Yes, now. Can I invest it in more business and return, generate a higher return of investment? I had this guy, the wife got this skilled work scholar, visa, and he followed the wife come America. The wife now nurse. So they were working, the wife was doing all this agency, big paying stuff. So the guy was trying to get a job. The job he got was not very high paying. So that was how he stumbled on me. Now I carry him through this 6-figure journey. Almost, and the guy landed the 6-figure. Almost when COVID came in, he had 2 jobs. And that was when the wife got, had a baby. So she wasn't working again. So now the guy called to arrange things. But while the girl was doing the work, they were cashing in a lot of money. The guy went to do Forex. He went to learn, no, not Forex. I got him introduced into trading in New York stock. So he did it so well, he had time. because he will be going to a location with the wife. He will drive the wife there. They will lodge them in a hotel. He go stay for hotel, take the wife there, come back, stay for hotel, do that stock trading. He was making some good amount of money. But after he was able to clinch into the six-figure job, he was all set. He had two jobs and they were paying him a lot of money. So now the wife is not doing those traveling nurses again. He just focus on one job in that one location because he now have a baby. So if it was those kind of men that were going to rely solely on the income of the wife, because that's they came to America, that would be messed up. That's when you begin to put a crack in your relationship. So again, when you JAPA here, JAPA with sense, there are certain things that you can adapt and it will work. There are a lot of things you will adopt. It will sweep you off your piece. So I'm not telling you 50-50 is not working, but in my personal opinion as a coach, it shuts down the area of your brain that says stretch out and work more. Because all you will understand is, oh, my wife is working. My wife is bringing 50% into the home. That shouldn't be heard of with any man. So when you are coming in here, for example, you are staying with me, you came into America, you stay with me, your head go correct. If you know correct, I'll kick you out. I'll tell you to get out of my house. If you're not getting sense, it's not like I'm trying to control you. I'm telling you what will make you a better person. Either you listen or you out. So if you go and stay with somebody that whether you do wrong or you do right, and I'm not the type that you come and stay with my house, and because I want you out because of the increase of the other light bill or phone bill or water bill, because from the day you enter the person's house, the person's bills will go up. The food the person eats, the water the drinks, the light bill that they use. Instead of the person tell you that, oh, more, you're on the too much. Me, I won't ask you to go out too. I'm not a poor man. I won't ask you to leave. But every action you take should gear you towards becoming independent. Yes. So, and if you are taking actions that will not, I will tell you, Omo, you guys to leave my house. It has happened before, and it will still happen. You bring that Niger mentality under my roof, I'll see your back behind the door. Nothing will happen. You're not the first. You know what I mean? Good. So when you japa, the person you are going to stay with will determine how far you will go. Ask all the right questions. Understand exactly what you are coming to meet. I have several people under my tutelage or under my coaching one-on-one level that are going through these phases. They ask the right questions, they get right answers before they jump on the boat. A word is enough for the wise. So after I finished talking to that person, and I said, Fred, let that person come and stay with you. God forbid. How can you come and stay? You just spoken to me for the first time. You don't know me. You just spoke to me for the first time. The next thing you're asking me, oh, let that person come and stay with you. Who told you I live where I can accommodate somebody? Do I know you? I don't. You're not even my client yet. You never even pay me my $2,000. You're asking me, oh, the person should come and stay with you. Stay, please. So what am I going to do now with all the things you've told me? Mine was to tell you what you needed to hear. Someone referred you, and I'm able to tell you the truth that you need to hear. So what you do from here going forward, it's your call. I can give you a few options that you want to explore. Definitely not coming near where I live because it wasn't part of my budget. It wasn't part of the plan. Yes. So when you are coming to Yankee or you are relocating, these are things I want you to watch out for because, and when you come, make sure you don't break the rules. Oh. Find out and know the rules of the country you are going to. If you break one rule, that jeopardizes your chances of getting a stay in that country. And God bless you, the rule is not felony. You'll be fine. So, like ever, see you all at the top because the bottom is crowded. Talk to you guys later. Bye.